Let's go. Ella. Move. Ha! Ha! This is it. Ella. Why would Brasidas' shield be in a place for dishonored warriors? He was the most honorable warrior I knew. That doesn't make sense. The door is locked. I need to find a way in. These symbols might be the key to opening the door. There are too many possibilities. Maybe there's an answer deeper in the tomb. The sands of time. Wonder what that means. that a symbol for the mind? Memories, perhaps? Something's blocking this. Won't budge. Something's in the way. Won't budge. Water. People drink Lethe's water here in the Underworld to forget. Water, time, the mind. It's another riddle. I should return to the door. Of course, this is the Underworld. Drink the water, it makes you forget. Your time spent living is lost. Clever. They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight. Three shields. Now, which one belongs to Brasidas? Brasidas' shield. close. Let's go. Yeah! Your shield, General.
I'll never forget the day this was first handed to me. I was a boy. It was as tall as I was. My commander told me, to hold this is to hold up Sparta. Drop it, and Sparta falls. Tell me what Elysium's like.
It isn't what you think. It's... Do you feel cold?
Elysium is boring.
Not since I showed up.
Ah, yes. You do have a knack for livening things up wherever you go. Ah, still dreaming of paradise, I see. Well, no one wants you to get what you deserve more than me. I'm glad you two have found each other. We could all use a little help from time to time. Well, you've got your shield. Are you ready to face your enemy?
I am.
Don't look, Brasidas. Hades is trying to get to you.
It's been a long time, Brasidas! Come! Face your undoing!
I am not afraid of you, Deimos. What is this? An even greater enemy defeated you, long before Deimos ended your life. Deimos was blessed by the fury of the gods. And even after he cut you down once, you still didn't learn. It wasn't hubris. I fought for honor.
Listen, Brasidas. It was hubris. Don't make this mistake a third time.
As Spartans, I should have known. We live together, train together.
This time, we fight together.
It would be my honor.
Don't look, Brasidas. Hades is trying to get to you.
It's been a long time, Brasidas. Come, face your undoing.
I am not afraid of you, Deimos. What is this? An even greater enemy defeated you, long before Deimos ended your life. Deimos was blessed by the fury of the gods. And even after he cut you down once, you still didn't learn. It wasn't hubris. I fought for honor.
Listen, Brasidas. It was hubris. Don't make this mistake a third time.
As Spartans, I should have known. We live together, train together.
This time, we fight together.
It would be my honor.
It was good fighting together again.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Very good. The spears were my brother's idea. Poseidon can be cruel sometimes.
I did as you asked. You promised me Elysium.
Not quite.
But you said...
I said that to walk Elysium in death, the son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life. And you have not yet done so. I know. It's all very hard to wrap your little mortal minds around. Which is why I'm going to help you.
Why these games? Why not just let him go?
Because eternity is long. Letting you go wouldn't be much fun, now would it? Find the forest of Oasis. The dead will point the way.
The Forest of Oasis. Sounds inviting.
It's where I keep the miserable humans who ended their mortal suffering by their own hand. If there's one thing I hate, it's uninvited guests.
The dead will point the way to what?
I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. You'll just have to trust me.
Come, Brasidas. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you can be free of this place.
Here's the forest. Now what?
Hades told us the dead would point the way. Dead?
I've been waiting for you.
Who are you?
I am Lilera, and you are Brasidas. General, conqueror, hero.
Hades sent me to find you.
So you finally come to reunite me with my love. Charon carried us along the river, but we got separated. Bring my love to me, and I'll tell you all I know.
Where must I go?
Between the sulfuric pools and the village of the condemned, there is a cave. My love lies within.
This task is mine. I will go.
So, been here long?
I'll tell you all, if Brasidas succeeds.
What do you mean, if?
The weight of the past can be a much heavier burden to carry than we realize.
I should go find him. He might need my help. This must be the place. I should try to stay out of sight. There you are. What's wrong? What is this place?
The cradle of the Underworld. Little ones who die too soon are kept here. The dead cannot enter.
The dead can't enter, eh? Well, let's see about the living. The Watch will be vigilant here. Where is that crying coming from?
Hold it!
So much death in these urns. It's a graveyard. Baby's urn. Her love was her child. Brasidas!
What did you find?
After! We need to get out of this cave first! Just like old times, eh, Brasidas?
Gods, how I missed it!
Just give up!
Victory is close!
And what did you find?
Ashes. Her love was her baby. Why would Hades have you return the ashes of a woman's child?
I don't know.
Ella. What did you do to him?
The past was too much for him to bear.
Brasidas, talk to me.
I can't.
Please. I know you've suffered. Still suffer. Tell me what happened and we'll leave you alone.
We were a quiet village before the Spartans came. My husband was no warrior.
He looked Athenian.
Our land was occupied by Athens. Our men were trained, supplied with armor and weapons in case of invasion. We never thought that they would come. When the battle was over, Spartans flooded the village, drunk on victory and blood. They torched our homes.
Your husband attacked me in the street.
He was protecting his people, his family. But Brasidas butchered my husband. And when I tried to protect him, he tossed me aside. My love didn't survive the fall.
I didn't know.
And so we named him Brasidas the Butcher. He massacred my people and took everything from me. I found my husband's sword and ended the pain.
Is this true?
I don't know what happened.
War is chaos. If you want to point fingers, point them at Ares.
The god of war didn't run his sword through my husband. Didn't throw me and my child to the ground. Brasidas the Butcher did.
Come, Brasidas. There is nothing more to be done here.
Honor the gods. Honor Sparta. Keep your oaths, and Elysium is yours. I made an oath to protect the innocent, and I broke it.
Still feel you deserve to walk the fields of paradise, Butcher?
Don't call him that.
Why not? That woman's entire village does. What's left of it, anyways. You Spartans really know how to torch a village. You never answered my question. Say the word, and Elysium is yours.
Help me, Kassandra. I don't know what to do.
Brasidas, you were a friend like no other. You lived and died with honor to the gods and to Sparta. And you kept all your oaths to me. If anyone deserves to walk the fields of Elysium, it's you.
I want to stay. I don't belong in Elysium. It is for the honorable. But after everything that's happened, you've made me realize I've lost my honor. I've lost my place in paradise.
Is this your final decision? Excellent. And I have just the task for you. The cradle is now open to you, Brasidas. You will spend eternity reuniting families separated by war. Do you accept this fate?
I do.
Good. Now, say goodbye.
Thank you for everything you've done for this old warrior. Thank you for being a friend.
Goodbye, Brasidas. It was good to see you. You knew he would stay all along, didn't you?
I had a feeling. Want to know a fate worse than death? An eternity without toys. There's nothing more predictable than an honorable Spartan.
I'm ready to help another of your lost dead.
My, aren't you a productive little fleshling, hmm? Tell me, how did things go with the Athenian?
I told him about the plague.
You chose to torture an already troubled soul.
He loved Athens and its people, but he needed to know the truth.
Ah, the plague. Busy times. So busy, I lost someone. A woman whose family couldn't bear to bury the body.
So she's stuck down here.
She now wanders the halls of the Passage of Souls, still sick with plague. The Thanatos pyre can purify the dead, but the only way she'd survive the ordeal is by consuming an asphodel flower.
An asphodel flower?
My little fleshling is in luck. Due to all the chaos you caused, there is a breach between the Underworld and Elysium. You might find a flower there.
What makes this asphodel flower so special?
Everything from Elysium, that sickeningly perfect paradise, has some kind of boon.
I'll get the flower and make sure she reaches the pyre.
Be careful out there. Something as rare as an asphodel flower in this place will surely draw a great deal of attention.
Move! Here we are. Come on. Let's hope no one notices me here. The air feels different here. Reminds me of Elysium. That's what I'm looking for. Testicles! It's nice to see you in one piece.
Mistios! Yes, I likes it. Nothing trying to eat testicles.
What are you doing here?
Came looking for a magic flower. Sounded so pretty. Wanted pretty flower oil. Have you seen it?
I have the asphodel flower. I needed to save someone who's sick.
But I need the flower, Mistios. I came all this way to get it. And I will.
No flower for testicles. Let's go. I should be careful. High security here. Ella. There she is. should try to stay out of sight. How can the dead bear it here?
Please, stay back. I'm very sick.
I've been sent to help you get better.
Nothing can cure me. Even here, I'm cursed by this plague.
Do you remember anything of your life before?
I used to bake the best smelling bread. It's all like a dream that I can't quite see or touch.
How did you get here?
I remember being in my bed. I was sick. Everything went dark. Then I was by a river surrounded by people waiting to cross.
Here, eat this flower. It will help you feel strong.
I feel different. I feel better. But the plague is still with me.
I will take you to a place where you can feel better. There is a fire that will cleanse you.
A fire? Are you sure it will help me? Won't it hurt?
The flower you ate will protect you.
If this is the only way, then I suppose I have to try. Am I cursed to be sick forever?
Yeah! Off we go now.
Watch where you're going!
Yeah!
You breathe your last breath!
Yeah!
Look, the pyre. We've reached it.
Strange. This fire gives off no heat. Ella. I brought the woman to the pyre.
I like having an assistant. If only you were dead, you could stay forever.
Unfortunately, not my plan.
Such is life. And death. On to the next lost souls. A family devastated by war wanders without refuge.
I know how it feels to lose a home.
Yes, you all have sad stories to tell. At least most who come here are dead now.
I think I would still be sad if I was dead.
The suffering you fleshlings inflict on each other never ceases to astound me. And that's why we are helping all the lost we can.
You're right. They deserve to have somewhere safe to stay. Oh, come on. Ella. Yeah! Ella. Looks like someone is hiding over there.
Please don't hurt us! Leave us alone!
Stay back! I know how to fight.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Then what do you want?
I've come to take you away from this place. Take you somewhere safe.
Why would you help us?
I was asked to find you and take you to safety.
We have no friends here. Only each other. But the hounds are drawing close, so what choice do we have?
There has to be somewhere nearby where you'd be safe.
There's a cave not too far from here that could provide some shelter. It didn't look very inviting, but it's better than here.
Anywhere else?
There was also an abandoned camp. It would be ideal if not for all the strange creatures in the area. It could be dangerous.
We should go to the camp. Stay close.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Come on. I hear something. We need to hurry. We're too exposed out here. Hounds, stay behind me.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
This camp will serve us well. Thank you. You've been a true friend.
Move! What's going on here?
A disaster! Can't I just have a normal day of ferrying the dead?
Tell me what happened.
All of these souls have had their coins stolen. Assistant, you have to find the thief and get the coins back so the dead can cross their sticks.
Why don't you just let them through?
I know you're new around here, but that's not really how we do things in the Underworld. Besides, Hades would burn me one toe at a time if I did.
All right. I'll find the coin thief.
You hear that, everyone? My assistant will find the coin thief.
Why would anyone want to rob the dead?
Isn't it obvious? The coins are used to pay me for passage across the Styx into the Underworld.
Do you suspect anyone here already?
So many pass through, and honestly, you all look the same to me.
Come on, think.
Well, there was a merchant and a politician who acted strangely. They were the only ones not storming my dock. I'd start looking in the Passage of Souls. It's where the first coins went missing. Good luck.
With all the thieves in the Underworld, I'll need it. Off we go now. Ha! Yeah! Looks like someone buried something here and then came back for it. Must have been in a hurry. A gold bracelet. But it's broken. Must have snapped when its owner was digging. Empty coin purses. The strings have been cut.
You don't look like the usual people I see passing through here.
I'm not dead, if that's what you mean. I'm searching for something.
Makes two of us. I'm looking for the coins I lost. They must be around here somewhere.
Think of when you last had them.
I remember wandering with the crowd of other people. We were all moving towards the dock. I don't remember where we came from. But as we reached this place, the crowd halted as a man, a politician I think, got up and addressed us.
Where were you when you realized your coins were missing?
At the dock. I was going to pay the ferryman when I discovered they were gone.
Did you see anything strange during your travels?
Only the politician. He was moving away from the docks while everyone else was moving toward them.
I have to go.
Good luck in your search.
How am I supposed to find anything in this dirty, horrible wasteland?
You must be looking for your stolen coins.
How do you know? Maybe you're the criminal who came to admire their handiwork.
I'm looking for the thief too, but I won't help with that attitude.
Fine. I found nothing here myself anyway.
You must remember when you last had your coins.
Of course I remember. I was walking through the valley with the rest and struck up conversation with a merchant. So arrogant. Still wearing his jewels and gold. Won't do much for him here. When I reached the docks, they were gone.
Did anything catch your attention?
The merchant I spoke to seemed nervous. He asked if we really had to pay the ferryman. Perhaps his coins were already stolen?
I think I've got what I need. I think I've...
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
A dagger. Looks expensive. Must have been used to cut the coins out. I found this dagger. Remind you of anything?
Aha! That's what I felt. It nicked me when they cut the strings of my purse.
So did you see who did it?
No, I was too focused on the politician addressing the crowd. Captivating man.
I think I've got what I need. This was cut.
Finally. I was starting to worry you'd got lost.
I didn't think your kind were capable of worrying.
There are many things you don't know about us. Like how impatient we are. Have you discovered who stole the coins?
So, the dead were robbed while a politician gave a speech. One witness thought he looked suspicious because he was wandering through the crowd, away from the docks.
Ah, yes. Even I noticed him.
But a rich merchant was asking about paying the toll. I found a nice dagger that must have cut the coins out. And I found a gold bracelet near the hole that hid the coins.
The plot thickens.
The politician is responsible for taking the coins.
I lost count of how many selfish politicians I ferried across the Styx long ago. We must deal with this now before more chaos ensues. Let's make this quick. I'm told you were the one to steal the coins.
Me? No! I'm innocent!
Of course you are. Problem is, my friend here thinks otherwise.
You've got the wrong man! Please!
You know, this is the worst part of my job.
I can't take it anymore! I didn't want any of this. No one should have to pay to enter the Underworld!
Hades, so nice to see you. Whatever brings you to my shore?
I could hear this ruckus from the bowels of Tartarus. What is happening here?
This man stole coins from the dead and then threw them into the river Styx.
Mortals always seem to find new ways to surprise me.
I'm glad you're finding this funny, but these people had coins for fair passage, and now they don't.
If they do not have coins, they cannot cross into my realm. That is the law, Charon.
They were sent here with the coins as law and tradition state. They deserve to be granted passage.
Why don't we let our friend here decide their fate?
These people were robbed of their chance for peace. They deserve passage.
Well said, Kassandra. They will be granted passage to the Underworld.
And what of him?
Feed him to your hounds.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Sometimes we have to make difficult choices. To be able to do so confidently is a rare trait in your kind.
I've done it before. I'll have to do it again.
For such a hopeless fleshling, you've come a long way. This should help you in the rest of your journey.
Thank you, Charon.
You've been a passable assistant. I hope you find the answers you seek in this realm.